Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to show you guys a quick tutorial on how I get my eyebrows from this to this. So I'm starting out with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in dark brown with my e.l.f. Duo brush. And from then, I'm just going to start lining the bottom half of my brows. I usually start in the middle into the outer part to the tail end of the brow. And I do that because by doing the tail end, you figure out how long you want your brow and how dark. Afterwards, I'm going to be going in a little bit more to the middle, but I'm going to be going in lightly. I'm going to be feathering it in so I could get that natural hair effect. As I get to the front of my brow, I'm going to use a lighter hand as I'm feathering it in. So I'm just feathering it in lightly. After that, I'm going to be pushing the product upwards so it blends easier, so it's not just a harsh line. So by blending it up, you get a gradient effect that a lot of people are looking for when it comes to fleeky Instagram brows. And now I'm just going in with a spoolie just to get rid of all of the lines. And afterwards, I'm just going to be filling in the rest of the portion of my brows just so they're all feathered in nicely so there's no bald spots. As I'm doing the top of my brow, I'm trying not to make the line too harsh, but I'm just trying to make the line so it looks fuller than they are, because my brows are not that thick naturally. Well, that's why I'm drawing them in, so I could get them as thick as I want them. As I get to the weaker tail end of my brow, I'm just going to be filling it in just really sharply, so at the end you see the corner so it's sharp. And I use the spoolie sporadically just because I don't want there to be like peaking bald spots, so it's just brown dark product and then naked bald spots, because that happens when you look into your vanity mirror. It looks fine, but when you look into a different mirror, you'll be like, damn, I'm bald. Now I'm just creating a line above the brow. I'm not going in too precise because we're going to be concealing it afterwards. Now I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in light medium, and I'm taking a flat e.l.f. brush. This brush is actually meant for eyeliner, but I use it for my concealer and my brows, and I'm just concealing the imperfections underneath my eyebrows. Now what I'm doing is that I'm concealing underneath, and after I conceal and make it smooth, I drag the product downward so it's easier to blend afterwards. When concealing your second brow, after you're done doing your first, you always want to look at the other brow as a guideline to see how much you could conceal and how much you shouldn't, because it really makes sense and it's important. You don't want to have cousin brows, you want to have sister brows. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. Cosmetics Perfect Concealer brush and I'm just blending it in. And I'm blending it in, and because my skin's dry, it's kind of hard to blend it in, so I just add more product. And I usually use this concealer as an eyeshadow base as well, so that's okay. I'm just taking my Born This Way concealer in a darker shade, and I'm concealing the top half of my brow. I'm just going a little bit over the drawn line, but I'm using the darker color just so it blends into my foundation more. And when I get to the tail end of my brow, I drag it down the brow bone so it just naturally flows and it naturally goes where it's supposed to go. Since we made the line a little far away from the brow, we're just going to fill it in lightly with the product with more Dipbrow. And we're just trying to get the line a little bit sharper and also a little bit darker because I went overboard with the concealer. And we're going to just conceal it again, and then we're going to blend out the product using the e.l.f. Perfect Concealer brush again. And after we're done blending, I'm going to take my Anastasia clear brow gel and just comb through my brows. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.